Hello, and welcome back to Instant Raeplay. Looks like we're going to be on Ribbit. I'm trying this new format where I start the recording on the character select screen, so maybe we do a little bit of strategizing. Anyway, if nobody chooses their characters, then I guess I'll just choose for the map. So, we could play Lone Star. He could have an easy time pushing, and with Gnaw controlling a little bit of space, we might be able to get some work done. Why don't we try going in with Lone Star, and then we'll see who our third chooses. Come on, just pick someone, doesn't even matter. Just pick Nibs or something. Go Sentry. Oh, it looks like he randomed. Alright. Yuri not the worst pick for being on Ribbit, because he can control even more space. So it looks like our team is going to be very oppressive, I'm guessing. Just lower my volume a little bit here. And then for them, they got Lone Star Scoldier and Raylan. Raylan could be a little bit of a problem if she upgrades her Rift. She could throw it in the center, and then that'll sort of disrupt what Naw's got going on. So, we do go in with slowing first, so I'm going to hold off on buying anything. And I'm going to try to funnel as much money into my team as I can. Whoop! I did happen to hit Rail in there. They do have a Lone Star of their own. What we could do... There we go. Oh, man, it looks like Yuri either got boosted into the health pack or he was planning to take it. So we'll just come back here and snag this one. They're gonna be pushing here, so I'm just gonna want to just come down enough to distract them. Okay, who's pushing on bottom? I was pretty sure that Yuri was gonna take care of it, but I guess not. Ooh, we might be able to come up and then... No, I was gonna bowl them backwards, but they were too smart for that. Oh, here. We might be able to do it now. I could make the dynamite last a little bit longer in the rift. Okay, my bull versus yours. My bull can beat up your bull. Just do something like this. Oh man, there was a no out for me. Okay, I guess we'll start with our first upgrade here. Their team evidently very capable. And Raylan looks like she's just going to get even stronger with HC bombs. So we're going to have to start playing a lot better really fast. We're not going to have the luxury of being able to drag this out, I don't think. But it looks like my team is actually capable in some small capacity. Ooh, if I can last a little bit longer here, I might be able to do something like this. It looks like I didn't contribute at all, and my team just made all of that happen by themselves. Ooh, hold on. Could push Raylan out there. There was the potential for her to skip the bull and then come around and snipe me. So very scary. But with my two jumps, I can just go up there and take that health pack. And then here, I think I'm going to want to make sure Raylan stays out for as long as possible, even if I can't guarantee she stays out. What I could instead do is just keep her away from my team long enough for them to regain control, because we don't need to be super forceful with it. Oh my god, we did a lot there. All we need to do is just regain control of the map, and then our bombs and our weedlings and all of this crap we got going on here is just going to do the rest of the work for us. So I should have saved that bull for this push here, but at the same time, I figured Yuri had it covered. Raylan looks like she's going to be thinking about buying height, perhaps. I'll get a missile. Oops, just didn't platform well there. Top is going to need help soon, but... Ooh! We could, yes, just wait and have patience, and then the dynamite will do the rest, because it does just a nuclear bomb of damage. Okay, this is not bad. If somebody falls into my arms, it doesn't really matter if I'm slowed or not. So here we go. We have control of the center. We'll just allow Gnaw to plant his things. And it looks like this is an experienced Gnaw because he does have the timing for his weedlings to put them in the spit. Just watching minimap, that's why I'm not really paying attention to... hold on here. We could do something like this. And then... oh, we do have a missile, so we're doing a load of damage. Raylan could come in here with the snipe, so we'll have to watch out. She's probably going to activate it pretty soon. She knows that she can't activate it in front of me, or else she's dead. Uh-oh, hold on. She could fall here from that platform. So I'm just going to try to hide myself and then go on a super secret mission to try to keep her out. Let's see if she got piercing. Yeah, she did get piercing. That's how she was able to hit both me and the bull at the same time, thereby getting the bull out of the way and then making it back up. But I figured even if I died there, what I was trying to go for was pushing her into the solar boss area so that she wouldn't be able to platform back up to her turret and defend it, thereby allowing my team to get a little bit more damage. You know, sometimes... the trades in this game are not equivalent exchange. You know, sometimes they're... I figured that might happen. Wow, that's the entire enemy team. Sometimes you're trading your life for a little bit of turret damage, and the currencies are, you know, a little bit unorthodox. And you just have to kind of weigh the scales in your mind. So we are down by about half a level. Which isn't bad. That's not a bad situation to be in. I'm not doing horrendously. I'm only down 2. Let's see how my team is doing. My team is doing great. My team is doing fantastic. So I'm just going to have to adjust my play style. We don't need to use the dynamite on the Skoldir. All I'm going to have to do is shoot some missiles out here. And they do a surprising amount of damage. They do maybe, I don't actually know, but I'm guessing like 100, 150. I just have to throw a number out. So there we go. That you see that missile just make its way over to their turret and then hit it. It's kind of the advantage is you don't have to aim anymore necessarily. It turns your auto attack into sort of a farming tool. Farming for tiers, that is. Ooh, we did get Raylan with a bit of that dynamite. I'm just gonna wanna, make sure I don't slow myself down by holding the button, thereby allowing me to catch up to Skoldir and finish him off. And then if I get booming bullets, I'm pretty sure it's gonna multiply the efficacy of this, of these missiles, and it'll allow them to hit in an area. So maybe be able to do something like this. Raylan comes back around. She knows she can't let me get in her face, which is why she's running scared. Okay, that money's probably going to disappear, so I'm not going to waste my time going for it. And here, we'll want to expedite this a little bit sooner. Try to, waste her snipe for her. And get a missile out there. So here we go. As Lone Star, this is really all I got to do. Maybe I can... do something like that. There we go, so it was completely worth it. You know, sometimes you do things like that and you end up instantaneously regretting it. Sometimes life is good. So I'm seeing, our droid's moving back somehow. I figured there was some sort of black magic, but no, it was just the bull. And my team also just making plays happen upstairs. Nothing but good news as far as the ears can hear. Looks like we could just keep this gravy train rolling here. Raylan gonna shoot the rift past me. I might be dead here, depending on how much damage she got. She didn't upgrade her snipe at all, but it looks like the levels took care of the damage for her, so that is one thing that I sometimes forget to consider. With 480, let's go ahead and get booming bullets. And then I might even get the second missile right off the bat, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have enough money left over for some sustain. maybe regen, maybe if he has Wraithstone, but of course, I don't actually know which other players or characters other than Raylan have access to Wraithstone. Oh my god, it's too much, you guys! I can't spend the money faster than you're generating it. Slow down. Okay, she missed me because I'm a Lone Star. It's called a hat trick. You get her to shoot your hat, and then she completely misses. Look at that. The bull making sure I'm in a nice and comfy position. Oh, I could get cheeky with it. Grab this health pack and then just throw a bull out defensively. Okay, my team is, I guess they've decided I'm gonna be the defense, so they're all teleporting back when I show up. Nothing wrong with that. I haven't been playing the best, so completely understandable. Ooh, if I can get behind one of the enemy team. I'm just gonna hide my hitbox. Ooh, and then... Oh, thank you, Lone Star! It's called saving the enemy team. And you know, don't often see it, but there was an example right there. So, right back to full health as long as... I'm gonna wait for Lone Star here. Oh my god! And then just click on him. See how much damage that does. Oh, that was a good play from her. She waited, she pretended like she was distracted, aiming upwards, and then just quickly flicked down. That was pretty smart of her to do, if I have to admit. But one thing about booming bullets on this map is if I have a creep here, I could demonstrate it. You can probably, I'm guessing you can shoot through the wall there. So hopefully, just take the opportunity. There we go. Look at that. Look how cheap that is. Here, we could pin someone against the wall. So merely by standing here, they're basically shitting their pants. Oh my god, they went after me and they got me. Lone Star, you know, I should have probably bulled him before throwing out dynamite, but I guess for next time, I'll try to remember. But I don't have the muscle memory yet to make plays like that. A lot of other people, you see them doing it very easily. With 200, I think I'm going to go for some boots now. Because I should be evasive enough to try to dodge some of these throws and snipes. But I'm having no problems actually clearing now. And with boots, I'm going to be able to, just get over bull. Can do something like this. And oh my god, that's more than half my health, man. Look at that. One click does the trick. You can just shoot once, that missile will take care of the rest. Okay, ooh, he felt scared there. You could see it. You could see the fear in his eyes. I'm gonna call for help. Bull gonna help me at least stay a little bit safe. Okay, I did manage to click, so you can see how low that took them. It just, I just didn't have any help. I'm imagining with a little bit of help, at least one of those players would have been dead by now. But I suppose we'll just have to stay with our team then. If they're not going to come to me, I'm going to have to stick with them. Both teams are at level 11. I guess it's about time to make a wish. Is that what you do? Anyway, let's get some regen. We did talk about sustain a long time ago. I just simply... don't tell anyone, but I simply forgot to get it. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh my god, what the hell is Skoldir doing here? I think we could just take Solar Boss while everyone's distracted. There we go. Just for the healing, not even so much for the money. That turret will resolve itself. We'll just want to come over here and then could even throw this at Skoldir's face. There we go. Didn't even really need to use dynamite there. Raylan probably has a snipe for me, just coming out of the side of the screen if I had to guess. So I'm just gonna sit here until regen brings me back. And then I only see Lone Star. Unfortunately, that dynamite didn't all hit. Could do something like that, and then whoop. Oh man, she did happen to get me, even though I was trying to stay in the blind spot. Just happened to aim correctly, I suppose. I mean, I talk a lot about a blind spot being above Raylan's head. For all that talk, I couldn't really take advantage of it. Maybe it's not so blind after all. But I think with a second level of regen, that should keep me in it a little bit longer. And then even just health now. Because you can see my damage is pretty much sorted. All that's left is survivability. So I think I do so much damage, in fact, that I could probably even just come over here and take the solar boss, like, in 0.2 seconds flat. There we go. And then with this, with these power pills, I could just start working their turret down. There we go. Skoldir gonna regret his decisions immensely. Just leave that creep for my teammates and then just shoot some more missiles in here. Pretty much, we didn't really need to play all that careful when the map is just so well suited for Lone Star's gameplay. We'll want to come back and take some health from wherever I can find it, though. I'm imagining the other solar boss is going to be spawned back. Yep, there he is. And 0.2 seconds. It really is a goofy amount of time that you can take solar boss, like compared to someone like Raylan who has to stand there and just wail on him. Okay, Skoldir, as long as he's standing in this area, we can't really do much, because he can just throw us. But if we claim this area, then we kind of reverse it on him. And then if you notice that the missile kind of curves like that, it is homing by default. Oop, there's a dead Skoldir. Because he was just a little bit too impatient. He is struggling, probably a little bit more than I am. Raylan does not have a range. So as long as she doesn't, I have rocket boots, so she's not going to capture me. Look at this. It's so hard for Raylan to hit Lone Star, just because of the segmentation of his jumps. It's very hard for her to predict when I'm just going to hit jump. And, you know, based on that, she has to kind of flick up at a predictive timing, which is not the easiest thing in the world. Everyone here is probably going to die. I'm surprised that more people didn't die. Look at this. Just get behind some geometry. There's nothing she can do about it. With rocket boots, I'm pretty safe here. Even if she has height on Rift, doesn't really matter. Rocket boots is going to carry me the rest of the way. I mean, this map is just built, oh my god, for Lone Star. Ooh, even take advantage of that platform snap exploit. Trying to get to their solar boss because I figure I could just take it. If I leave... Oh, hold on. Nothing went right there. Gonna have to teleport. I was trying to get the bull in the choke point, but I guess I need to aim a little better. So there we go. Big bull for more disruption. And then we could even get bouncy dynamite just to ensure that our dynamites actually go somewhere. Did trade 2 for 1 because the team knows no retreat. I don't know where these teammates come from, man. Can I just get them every time? I'll take 2 of those, please. Do have bull again. Okay, they're coming back imminently. And probably very, very mad as well. They're probably going to be very angry when they come back. Rocket boots! Just allowing me to fly like a rocket. Okay, regen gonna keep me in it, so I don't necessarily... Oh my god. Look at this. Bull keeping me also safe. I don't have to do much dodging. If the bull is just gonna make her... Give her a one-way ticket to China. She's not gonna be able to snipe me from all the way over there. And for all my talk here, I'm just talking myself up so much. If I ever do happen to go down another time... Ooh, what are you gonna do? Just dance a little bit, you know, have fun with it. Could take Solar Boss here. Just right from under their nose. They're not gonna have any alternatives. Ooh, they did happen to get our monkey. Just reverse the situation on him. Look at this. The double missiles really allowing us to just go ham. And then Techno Viking also just making their life miserable. Look at that. That's like 1,000 damage. I could just click, dude. I'm Lone Star. I could just click on you and you die. Raylan forced to teleport. I'm surprised I don't one-shot the creeps by this point. We're at level 17, and amazingly, I still don't one-shot the creeps. We will have to kind of take care of bottom lane a little bit, though. I guess we've been neglecting it, but... Ooh, let's try to get the dynamite to jump over the bull, maybe? Don't know if that'll work. Their turret is looking very low, and he did just use bull, so he's not going to be able to push me back again with it. Can just shoot through. Boom. Steal their resources. Feed them shit. Keep them in the dock. Absolutely oppress them. Probably just use my health bar here to keep the push going. And then if he dares try throwing dynamite at me, I can just rocket boots above where he can't reach. Oh my god, look at that. All of this because I invested in the right upgrades. I could have built in a completely wrong direction. Look at that! Look at it! She absolutely hit me there. Like 100%, that was a connected snipe on me. And it still missed. I mean, you guys think that I'm just making stuff up. You just saw it. Can just, ooh, we could even know what it feels like to attack their base from the top. Oh, I figured she would miss there. Man, so that's what it feels like. Oh shit, I'm dead here. And I guess one strategy is if you lose track of your own jumps, then you'll be unpredictable enough that she won't know how many jumps you have. Oh, let's try to track Yuri here. Like if you just hit jump at random intervals, maybe that'll throw her off. I don't know. Seems to be working. Okay, now we're the ones ahead by 1 level. Such a difference of a position we find ourselves after merely a mere 15 to 17 minutes. What do you say we get Trinomite? I mean, we could just max out our build here. I could have gone for I'll just push buttons. I don't really have to consider what I'm doing too much. I could have gone for transfusion grenades, but I don't think it's gonna really matter. I have rocket boots! I have rocket boots! I don't care! Ah! Let's see what Yuri does. I think Yuri's probably our MVP. Well, actually, no. Shows what I know. Na's doing the best. Like, by a long shot, by a mile. Regardless of how my KD is looking, I'm still getting the most turret damage because I'm Lone Star. Whether I think about it or not, I'm just gonna get the most turret damage. I mean, you can't really do this every single game. This isn't something like... I'm not saying Lone Star's an unbalanced character by any means, but if your team, like my team is doing, is controlling so much space, then yeah, you absolutely can just turn your brain off and click buttons. Hang on, let's get back to full health here in 0.2 seconds. Thank you, Ronimo, for giving me that option. And then Scoldier's not going to blast off here. There we go. She probably regretted that. What we could do is just throw the bolt above the droids' heads, and then maybe come down here. And when the dynamite bounces, it only bounces as high as you were when you deployed it. So you can see here, it's never going to go above that horizontal line. Ooh. Could come up here and sort of do something like this. There's Lone Star down. Thank you so much. And we have the perfect KD to finish off this game. And here, if she dares come back, Bull will just absolutely prevent her from doing anything at all, leaving my team to finish the base. So there you have it. Raylan doing her best, and honestly, some sick plays in there from Raylan. That one where she waited, pretending like she was aiming at someone above so that I would expose my hitbox, thereby allowing her to hit me with a flick. That was pretty cool. You don't see that every day. But I'm pretty sure their Scoldier was the weak link on their team. Not by a whole lot, but I mean, he did get a lot of pretty powerful throws on me, especially. But the Lone Star, unfortunately, on their team was not as capable. I didn't see him doing nearly as much damage to our turret when they had their pushes as I was on their turrets. So, all thanks to my team for controlling space, I guess. I suppose that Yuri random in the beginning worked itself out. So, I hope you enjoyed that game as much as I did. And I will see you... next time!